But when it's burning, that's when it matters. That's when the change happens. So embrace the burn. If it's burning, it's working. Know what I mean? Let's get this back day. Biceps and your back. I like to start off with working out the whole posterior chain just to kind of warm up the whole upper body. For these, I like to do with something called Superman. Hands to the side and chest and legs up, just like that. Working out all the way from your rear delts down to your glutes. The secret to this, to save your back, is to, instead of using your back to go up, squeezing the glutes and holding it. And I kind of like to work out top to bottom. So I'll usually start off on the traps and I'll just kind of bring my elbows to my ears, just like this. Holding it for a second or two, letting it burn, all right? And then relaxing the shoulders. A lot of people, they think holding it is a bad thing, but when it's burning, that's when it matters. That's when the change happens. So embrace the burn. If it's burning, it's working. You know what I mean? And then after that, I like to go a little lower on the traps by bringing the dumbbells in front of me and squeezing my shoulder blades together to get the lower traps. And back down, all right? Just like this, letting it burn. And back down. About 8 to 12. I like to think, if you can get at least 8, you're doing good. If you're doing more than 12, you need to up the weight. All right, and next, I'm gonna work my upper lats. I'm gonna grab the handle and I'm gonna pull, keeping my elbow close to my side, just like this. And then letting the weight pull me ever so slightly forward so I can get that maximum stretch in those lats, and then coming back to a 90-degree angle, just like this. Next one, instead of doing a supinated curl like most people do, we're gonna engage a little bit more of what's called the brachioradialis. Brachioradialis. In other words, the forearm muscle, all right? So you're gonna go from supinated to neutral grip. You're gonna roll your shoulders back and you're gonna bring the dumbbells up to about a 90-degree and back down. If you wanna challenge yourself, bring both dumbbells up and drop one arm at a time, just like this. And 8 to 12 each arm. Brachioradialis. Put that in there. Brachioradialis. Brachioradialis. This muscle right here. Pull-ups. A lot of people are afraid of pull-ups. They think it's too difficult, but it doesn't have to be difficult as long as you have a little bit of assistance. What I like to do is, instead of wrapping a band in the middle, like you see most people do, and putting your foot through here and letting the band assist them through that, I find like that this gets too much in the way of your chest and face. I like to set up these hooks that you normally put the barbell on and set the band on that, just like this. Make sure it's a thick enough band to where it won't pop off on you, right? Put some kind of step to help me step up into the band, just like this. And you wanna put your hands at about shoulder width or past shoulder width apart. Step on the band, just like this. And you're gonna go all the way down and squeeze your shoulder blades together on the way up, just like this, putting your chin over the bar and then coming all the way back down. Some people like to use the momentum. Try not to do that. Try to take your time with it, all right? Let the muscles contract. Nice, slow, and controlled. And then eventually you can work your way up to a lighter band and eventually to no bands. And to finish off, I like to grab the rope and attach it to the sled and kind of play like a tug of war. So I'll just grab myself a rope, tie it around the sled just like this. Set your weight. This is pretty good. You're gonna grab the end of the rope and you're just gonna pull the sled towards you, working out your entire back and a little bit of legs. Make sure you keep that core nice and tight. And then I'm gonna come around it. I'm gonna take it home and engage the hamstrings, just like this. And that's some free game for your next back day. come on by. I'm willing to help anybody and everybody. If you have any questions, just let me know. I don't mind helping. And if you ever want to see something other than back or biceps, like chest or legs, let us know in the comments and we'll make another one. All right?